All right, guys, we're back with another Edison Format Finals. But first, I'm gonna go over a Yu-Gi-Oh! Edison Showdown 4. It's a $4 entry fee Edison Format Tournament. 64 player cap, April 26, 2025. Registration's at 9. Tournament starts at 10. And 1506 Veterans Avenue, Corporal Cove, Texas. So I highly recommend going. I've gone to the previous 3. I've had a lot of fun there. Now, in the previous videos, I mentioned that Asian with Cards was going to stream, but I actually talked to him last week. I don't believe he's going to stream this time, but I think they're going to stream it themselves. So now we're going to go over the prize support real quick. Yeah, so we got 5th through 8, get a mat. 6 packs of Stampede, QCR, Ab-Zero, and a t-shirt. 3rd through 4th get the same, except they get a box of Stampede. 2nd place get a special finalist mat, Ultimate Armor Master, and what is that? 3 boxes of Stampede, while 1st place gets the 1st place mat, and either 5 boxes of Stampede or a PS5 and then Ultimate Herc. So yeah, and here's a promo code for $5 off for my viewers Legacy. So hope to see you guys there, and here I've got the Edison Showdown 4 t-shirt as well. All right, so let's get started. Finals between Daniel's Nurse Burn deck and yours truly playing Vayu Turbo. So I start off by double upstarting Daniel. This tournament was 4 rounds of Swiss, cut to top 4. Now, I did not film the Swiss round just because I have too many videos and I'm trying to catch up. And so I still want to get all the tournaments. Mostly because I want people to get their wins. If they get a win on the channel, I don't, that's the reason why. So here comes Trap Dust Shoot. Send back his only monster, leave him with Heavy, 2 Paths of Destinies, the Nurse Trap card, and Secret Barrel. Now, Daniel and I both went X1 in Swiss. I don't know who Daniel lost to. I can't remember. All I know is I lost to the 1 seed Julio, but Julio ended up losing to Daniel in the semifinals. So now this is, I believe, is Daniel's 3rd time in the finals, 2nd time in the finals with Nurse Burn. Now, he got 2nd place both previous times he made the finals. I actually beat him the other time he made the finals with Nurse Burn. But I was playing Black Wings that time, which I think might be a more difficult matchup for Daniel. So here Daniel sets 3. So I have 1 set monster, 1 Speller Trap, and let's see, what will I do? So is that a Ryko set? So here comes Card Trooper, mill 3, mill Upstart, Brain Control, and Plague Spreader. Ooh, looks like I got Kai's in my hand, but probably don't want to attack him right now. So Card Trooper attack. Looks like Daniel's going to take the 19, so we're at 81 to 8,000. Yes, 81 to 8,000, and I think we forgot to cut his deck. Yeah, he drew the same card that. Yeah, we probably forgot to cut his deck. So let's see, what will Daniel do here? Playing on his signature Blood In, Blood Out mat. It's funny because Daniel only shows up on the weekdays. Man, but I faced him so many times, and I think I'm gonna have to start side decking for this deck. I don't like to pre-play at locals, like build decks for certain people. I know some people do it though. They build their deck to win locals, whereas me, I kind of built my deck just for practice, and if I happen to run into Nurse Burn, it's just unfortunate. All right, so here I top for Plague, flip the Ryko. It looks like we're going to... Okay, so I'm going to hit one of the new ones. So I hit his... What is it? Secret Barrel? Okay, Secret Barrel. So I'm taking 14, mill the Sirocco, Heavy, and Vayu. Okay, so Heavy is gone. So what can I make here? 2, 4, 7. So I'm going to try to Black Rose him. So here comes Black Rose. And he's going to chain the Pass of Destiny, chain another Pass of Destiny, and chain the Trap card. I chain MST, so we're still going to flip the coin to see who takes what. Okay, so I think Daniel should just do it Neuron. Okay, so it looks like Daniel gained 2,000. Oh, it's Needle Sealing. Yeah, he needs to... Oh, he wants to make me flip it. Oh, man, I don't want to flip no coin. So, it looks like, obviously, mine, I lost 2K. Now Daniel flips his. So he gains another 2K. So he's at 12,000. Okay, so mine was a fizzle while Daniel's was a plus 4,000. But he's left with one card in his hand. Yeah, play gets banished. And now here comes Vayu and Sirocco. Vayu effect. Bring out Armed Wing. Poke him for 23. Yeah, I don't want to summon another monster. Okay, never mind. I know most of his cards, right? Did we hit his Heavy Storm? If he kept the Heavy Storm in his hand, which I think he did. Yes, he did. So I know one of his cards is Heavy Storm. Flip Hamster. Get Raikou. So 34, leaving Daniel at 64. Come on, man. Draw those dimension walls. Because they're pretty bad right now, especially when I have Raikou. And Daniel passes yet again. He's at 64 to my 66. And let's see what else we got. Yeah, that MST. Well, the MST hurt Daniel a little bit because if I didn't have MST, right, he blows up. I blow up the field with Black Rose. I would be at 26 right now instead of... No, would I be at 26? Because the trap card just fizzled on my part. Yeah, I would have taken 4,000 guaranteed, so I would have been at 26. All right, so tribute my Raikou for Sirocco. Attack. So I leave him like at 1,000. Oh, he's got like Lava Golem, gift card, and he packs up his cards. Yeah, because the gift card without the nurse or the trap card, that card is a brick. And Lava Golem, yeah, he just didn't have it. So I take game one win away from getting another win on the channel, or will Daniel pull off the legacy title and finally get his first win? Third finals for Daniel. So Daniel sets a monster and passes. So not the best opening for Daniel. All right, so I set a monster, and also that dust shoot kind of helped me. Yeah, game one, which is like unfortunate, like me opening the dust shoot and hitting his one monster. So here he knocks my Raikou. So I'm playing without Raikous for the rest of the game. What hurts is when they knock your Raikou. Also, you can draw dead hamsters too. All right. He's got another knock in his hand, which is going to probably be dead for the rest of the game. I'm not going to set any more monsters. So Daniel summons the nurse. Flips Sangan. So I take 1,000. I take 14. So I'm at 56. That is 8,000. Daniel passes. All right. I'm playing kind of slow, but I have to play differently against this deck. It's not like a traditional chain burn deck. All right, so here comes Greffer, discard Sirocco. Send Vayu to the graveyard. So I choose to only attack the nurse. I'm not going to attack the Sangan. So we're at 56, but he can crash his Sangan if he wants to. So he chooses to switch to defense. Oh, but you can get Caius now. So his hand is like Ceasefire. Yeah, he can get Caius now. Come on, Caius. I don't remember if I was on 3 or 2 Greffers at this particular time. This is what, February 27th, and we're on, what's today's date? The 23rd. So this was almost a month ago. So he chooses to search Morphing Jar off of the Sangan, probably because his hand's not that good, and he's going to hope that Morphing Jar replenishes his hand. But Morphing Jar's not as good when I see it coming, you know? That card's insane when you catch people off guard. Like, let's say if you main deck it and then you get someone with a game 1, game 2 and 3, they might be a little more careful with it. But you can punish people like that too, making them think you set a morphing jar, and then you have like heavy storm, and they'll set their whole hand, and then you heavy storm them. All right. What will Daniel do? So you can tell here I didn't summon the arm wing because I don't want Daniel to like lava golem me. So Daniel decides to set. And just passes. So he doesn't set the jar. Come on, flip heavy. Now, it looks like I have a bunch of trap cards in my hand. Looking at it, that's what it looks like. I think I've got like quite a few trap cards. All right, so I'm going Vayu into Armwing. And here he's going to drop a Battle Fader. And I set a second back row. Oh, 2. So set 2. Pass. Draw phase, deck dev. Tribute my arm wing. So let's see his hand. So we're hitting. He's got heavy, morphing jar, the nurse trap, and pass of destiny. All right. Yeah, that knock's gonna be dead. And the heavy storm. Depending on what my back rows are, I don't think heavy's gonna hurt me that bad. Yeah, Daniel chooses not to do anything, so now I've got. Why am I looking at the dice? Oh, I think I sided in Master Restrict just so that he can't. Because does Lava Golem? What does Lava Golem say? Does Lava Golem say tribute? Can you tribute for Lava Golem under Master Restrict? I know. Daniel plays Lone Fire as well. Let me go look it up. Yeah, it's tributing. Yeah, that's when I sided in Master Restrict. Honestly, I have so many dead cards against this deck, so my main focus is, okay, I can stop Lone Fire, I can stop Lava Golem, so that's why Restrict went in. But I know he has heavy, so. And I 100% side out Solemn in this matchup, so I can't protect my Master Restrict from his heavy storm. So yeah, here I decide just to poke him for 17. Daniel takes it. Oh, we're using the dice to keep track of deck dev. Yep, and we hit the Lone Fire, so pretty lucky on my part. And playing a little slow. Alright, so I use Greffer's effect. What did I discard? So I sent Plague. What was the other one? Necro? I think it's a Necro. No, I sent another Greffer. Okay. I wonder if I had the ultimate Necro at this point. I think I did. Yeah, I did. I think at this point I already had bought the ulti Necro. So I tagged Daniel and then hit him. Okay, yeah, that was pretty lucky on my part. Back-to-back hits with deck dev. Should Daniel be even side decking Knock? I know he's been working on it. He's experimenting with all sorts of different things in his side deck. Does Raikou hurt him that much that he needs to side in Knock? Maybe. So he sets 2 more back rows. Passes. Where's my heavy storm at? Oh yeah, I think I have charge in my hand, and since he knocked my Raikous, yes, I remember now. He knocked my Raikou, so that charge is dead. So now I top for Plague, and yeah, I don't play Lila. Synchro with Plague and Greffer. Ooh, taking it back. Yesterday I was playing against Rocky at locals. I had to shark him for 1 point, and then he kind of sharked me back later on in the tournament. It was because I was losing. I lost game 1, and game 2 I was getting wrecked, and I was thinking, oh, the only way I'll probably win is if he just made a big blunder. And I'm kind of like, he forgot his Gale, or I halved his Bora, and he attacked into my Gale with his Bora, and I'm kind of like, I mean, you attacked, man. Okay, anyway, let's get back to this game. So here comes Brio. Discard, bounce both his cards. What's he at? He's at 53. Now we use Vayu. I think because I know what those cards are, right? So here comes Armor Master. I haven't normal summoned. Summon Arma. I must know what those cards are because I'm not. I bounced the 2 old ones. The new ones I know what they are because of the deck dev. So maybe those I was only afraid of the old one or the old ones, whereas I'm not afraid of the new ones. Yeah, this is probably game. I should know what those 2 back rows are. So here comes Armwing. And Daniel activates Pass of Destiny and the trap card, and he concedes. Yeah, so I knew what those cards were. Ceasefire. Can we have one if he chained it? No, I think I was too high on life. So congrats to yours truly. Pull off the 2-0. Daniel is still trying to get that first win with Nurse Burn, but I knocked him out here. And yeah, I've been playing a lot of Vayu lately. Ever since RBTLA, it's the only deck I've been playing for Edison. I don't know. I might consider switching. Go back to Black Wings or Hero Frogs or Machine of Quick Draw. But yeah, I'll be at the Edison Showdown 4 here in, April 26th. Like a month from now. So hope to see some of you guys there. Check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. I'm also going to leave a link where you can register for the Edison Showdown 4 in the description. So check that out. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.